last sample.
Okay, let me check.
Okay.
All right.
I've got it.
Go.
They want the core and a rake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're putting in that crater.
They're both
The rim of that
structural
crater
equipment.
just
Yeah, I
bounced.
think they've been talking about that already.
Okay.
537.
That bag
It's
sequence checks
a
out.
chip of the blue-gray rock.
Okay, good. He's in a misnumbered sequence in...
the blue-gray host rock.
Okay.
So that's a
Okay,
possibility,
let me
right?
get that other one.
He
Yeah,
says
that
it checks
looks
out. It checks out. Okay, we thought he might have picked one out of the middle.
Oh, be careful.
Experiments the single core in that crater? Science?
Go ahead.
Is that a single
Stick the
core in
rocket
that
way
crater?
there, try to
Right.
check my
I believe so. Stand by while I'll check.
Okay, it's that way in the checklist, unless they've changed it.
That's a firm single core.
Okay. No hammer somewhere. Okay. And 538 is another sample of that material. A little dustier.
Okay, we copy that.
That's the blue-gray. That's the blue-gray, Bob, with the inclusions in it. Now, the blue-gray, the more you look at it, looks like a... Give me your left or right hand. Huh? Give me your right hand. Turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. Well, I did. How do you want it over? You kept turning it over in the same direction like that so I could fix that. Okay, now give me your bag, and I'll get it in there. The blue-gray rock, on closer examination, looks like a partially recrystallized fragment breccia. It's very hard. And you're gonna get the afters? Yeah, I'll get it. I want to do a little bit better documentation on this thing. Bob? I'm gonna go over and look at that contact. I got a few close-up stereos of the inclusion that we tried to sample. And I'm going to see if I can't give you a little fly line stereo around this thing. If I can stay on my feet.
Flight info.
Go ahead.
Little note, at the next stop, when we stop, I'd like to get the lens brush, please.
Okay. Have you lost the crew there?
They're right there. You see him behind there?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Here comes the boy. I wouldn't do that to you.
You read me, Jack, okay? Yeah, I hear you.
Houston reads it loud and clear also.
What? You can see where we've been pounding on this rock. We didn't succeed in getting samples everywhere. And I'm giving you a 90-degree corner. Bob, it looks to me like there are inclusions of blue-gray in the gabbro, in the anorthositic gabbro.
Positively
But
outstanding.
you're saying you think this whole big blue-gray thing is an inclusion? Yes, sir. And there's some little ones over here. Yeah, but then within the blue-gray, we've got all these other fragments. Well, that's right. It's just several generations of activity. It looks like the gabbro, though, picked up the fragmental breccia as inclusions.
Flight experiments. Yeah. Is he going to lose his SCB? It looks like it's loose.
Bob, I'd really look that way right now.
Over on the right side there.
Let me
Yeah.
get the flight.
Okay, Charlie's here mumbling
here,
something about
the,
it looking just like house rock.
That's as far as I...
It's very crystalline, I'll tell you. It's not a breccia, not like house rock. Not to take anything away from house rock, though. Hey, Bob, there's a lot of manling on a very shallow slope of a fracture here on one of the upslope blocks. I would assume it's just part of the tail that's picked up as it rolls down. But if it's worth sampling, you might think about.
Science or experiments? What do you think?
Flight surgeon.
Stand by, Sergeant.
Okay, Gene, if you can get that fairly readily, why don't you, you can
let's get it.
perhaps just scoop it up with the bag.
That's exactly what I can do.
If you can get up to the rock there.
And it'll be in my flight line stereo, and it's going to be bag 557, and I'll take an after and show you where it came from.
Okay, copy that.
It's the easiest part of the rock in the world to work. Man, here's a big white class. There's one on top about 1.5 feet across, and here's one must be 2 feet across, 3 feet. And that's in the blue-gray.
Capcom flight.
Still flight.
We're starting to get committed to
Feel
staying
like
here
a
at
kid
Station
playing
6.
in a sandbox.
We got another 40 minutes before we have to leave for Station 8 from someplace.
That's right.
Well, Bob, I think I've done the best I can. I'd say that there are pretty clearly inclusions of
Surely it looks like that's
blue, gray, and
the LMPs, right?
and North City Gabbro.
That is
They're near the
LMP there.
contact.
Yes.
Okay, and Gene, your bag is hanging by one hook there. Be careful, if you can.
LMP. That's the LMP there, Captain.
Okay.
Or LMP.
Okay, and I gave you 557, I believe, didn't I?
Roger, we have that one. And whoever's given us 557,
Okay, I'll have Jack fix my bag.
Yep.
Flight science.
Go ahead.
We like them to finish up on the big
Okay,
rock
Bob,
now, and we'd
by
like to have
accident,
get
I
the
didn't think
other
I could do it,
requirements
but I
such
got
as
a
the
sample of
coin
the
and the rig
inclusions.
soil done, and then we can more
And
or less
it's,
assess what time
in bag
we're to settle. We might just
539.
have a 20-minute 7-stop or nothing at all.
All right.
Hey, Jack, that's your bag that's hanging by one hook. Let me go get it. Oh, they're talking to me, huh? Yeah, because I didn't think they could see me. I'm way up on top. And it's blue-gray with light-colored, put these in my bag, inclusions in it, all right, but the whole thing seems to be pretty well altered or metamorphosed compared to the major rock we just sampled, to the other blue-gray rock. You get this bag, it's terrible.
Capcom flight.
It won't latch.
Go flight.
And there's
Science
a dark
is ready to
hole in
move
there.
on
We
to the other
don't let me...
requirements here at this stop.
Okay, other rocks. And rake.
Rake and core, right.
I'm not... Here's another bag to put in there before you go latch. Oh, okay. It won't latch. Well, not at this angle. Just put the thumb on one side and I'll... No, it's dead or something there. That's pretty good. Now let me fix your bag.
Sergeant.
And 17.
Okay, Bob, I think that inclusion will give you
There's no problem here,
an example of what
That'll stay on.
what the North City Gabbro did to the blue-gray breccia.
Okay, we copy that, and we're ready for you guys to leave this rock and press on and either get the rake soil and cores near that crater down below the rock, just a shade, or else to go on to some other different variety rocks in the area.
Well, I'll tell you, going down to that crater's not a problem. Getting back up is.
Okay, well, find a decent area to get the rake
Tell you
soil
what,
from
Gene,
and
I could go
double
down there
core.
and start a rake, and you could come down there. Okay, I don't think you ought to try and walk back up, Jack. Let me get a pan from right here where I got this sample. Okay, I'm going to come over
Flight science, we're not that hung up on that crater.
It's
It's not that vital to get to that crater. We just need a good place for a rake soil and a single core.
Hey, get uphill a little bit, if you can, for the pan, so that you don't, so you see my other pan station. Where was it? It was over there in that crater
You guys
just
agree
uphill
we
from
don't
the
have to get on
rover.
that particular crater?
Well,
That's
I'm
right.
going up there.
Hey, and 17, we aren't really all that gung-ho about that particular crater if it's that much of a job to get down to it and back up. We just need a decent place for a rake soil sample and a single core.
Okay. Bob, we don't want to move around from here too much. I'll tell you, these slopes are something else.
We agree with that from what we've seen on television, so use your
Okay.
judgment and get them where it's the best place.
Well, you might take a look at me walking up, and I don't think I could get to the top. I just got to get a place I can get a pan from right here. Right this little hole. Okay, now I left the gnomon down there. Okay, I'll have to go get it. I think we set up right here near the rover. I think I'll go and save some water back on intermediate. Okay.
Copy that.
I hope my lens is clean. But from up here, the light mantle is not evident until you see the angular reflection up on the scarp. Very thin light patches might be evident out on the valley, but not nearly as pronounced as I might have thought from this altitude. Film at 160, and I'm about 2 pictures short of the pan, and they're upslope. I think I can cover most of that with the 500.
Flight EVA. Go. Okay, CDR will go to Mag F, Foxtrot, when he gets a chance.
Okay. Okay, Dean, you gonna go to the rover and change your mag now?
Well, Jack's gonna need some help from me.
Okay. Let me know when you...
I'm starting to rake.
Let me know when you get to the rover to change the mag
Jack,
after you get done with that, and I'll tell you what mag to change. But press on and help Jack with the
I'll
rake
just
first.
come and help you. Okay. Okay. Yep. Remind me to dust my camera too, will you? Don't forget to dust your camera.
We'll keep track of that for you, Dean.
Okay. Did you get any before pictures? I'm getting them now. Okay. It ain't easy, McGee. Man, I tell you, these slopes are great. I wouldn't mind being up on top coming down. But, hey, that boulder track is quite a trench. Yes, sir. What, that thing must be 1 meter or 2 deep, huh? Okay, the big rake. No, I think I'll try it. Well, would it be easier to rake downhill? It would, but the stuff wouldn't stay in. Right? Well, I don't know. That's a thought. Make sure you get that one by the... yeah, I will. We're not really supposed to be selecting. Not raking. No, you're not. You're just covering the area. That's why I set up there.
Flight science.
Go ahead, Science.
Okay, the consensus back here is that we'd like to have them be sure they get the rake sample, the coin, and the 500 millimeter here, and then press on. Now, notice that we up the departure time to 2 + 1 8. And we want to have maybe about a 20-minute stop at 7 in our timeline.
Okay, you don't want any more sampling here then?
No, I think that by the time they do that, with the time now 2:06, that they're just going to be going on time.
Bob, most of them are left. Let me go another couple flights. Okay. There's one a couple inches. Most of them are an inch or so smaller. They're angular to sub-rounded fragments. Some of them look like the inclusions. Matter of fact, the ones that are broken open look like some of the light-colored inclusions we saw in a big boulder. The others are too dust-covered to say anything about. A couple of them look fairly coarsely crystalline. Okay.
Capcom.
These in there.
Flight.
Go flight.
We
Big
don't
deal.
want any more documented sampling here.
Yeah, and we're going to move them on to
Okay,
station
3 more.
7 after the 500
Okay.
millimeters.
Right. The
We'll
core,
get
the
an
rake,
answer.
and the 500 millimeters, and move on.
Such as it is. Oh, we want the soil here. Soil, that's right.
That's the firm.
Okay, you want to put that in? Yeah, I better put it in before I... Try for the soil. 559 is the soil.
Okay, copy that. And 17, our present plans from the back room are we'd like to get the single core, the 500 millimeter shots, and I guess maybe one could do one and one could do the other. And then we'd like to press on and do a short station 7. Unless you think that you've got a fair variety of rocks here. If the feeling is to do that, to take a look at variety of rocks.
Okay, Bob, I'll get the core and let Jack get the 500. 559 is a kilogram of soil. I think we pretty much covered the general variety we've seen here. I think we're seeing most of them in that boulder.
Okay, and so we'd like to go on to station 7 then when you get the 500 and the core, and hopes of finding a variation of boulders along the front.
Flight EVA. Great. Probably be easier for Gene to get that 500. His arms are longer. Jack's had some problems in the suit getting the 500.
Okay. Let me know when you get it. Okay, after. Okay, once you get the 500, and the LMB's on 120.
Copy 120 there. And Gene, if you want to change the recommended magazine plan, as the case may be.
Work to be done on the LSG.
Okay, we'll try Foxtrot Planny.
Yes,
Don't forget to get that boulder track.
And while you're at it, Gene, you might remember to touch your camera there when you're leaning over the seat.
There had been a whole series of meetings on that today. I took it back to the
Let me look
science
at your
room and
camera.
had Jim Lovell evaluate it from a science trade-off point of view because it was going to cost some time, and he agreed to do it, and Jim Saltz agreed to interface it with the procedures.
Hey, Bob, I think we could use an upper here if you want to save the lowers. I think so, too. Whichever you want. You want your, no, I get it. Once you get your 500 now. Okay, but you want a core? Watch the fender. The core's in there, isn't it? Well, there's some in under my feet if you want to use those.
I'll use the one to use the lower.
Stand by, Jack. We have 3 lowers and 2 uppers, so we just soon use the extra lower here in the single core. That'll give us 2 uppers and 2 lowers left.
Okay.
Double.
There should be a lower in there, Dino. Yep. Bob, any special place you want that just out here in the slope?
That's the front, just out there.
Up. Well,
I guess if you saw a crater, you might look at that, but primarily we're looking at the crater.
I'll get it. I'll get it, Jack.
Science flight.
Go ahead, flight.
Okay.
On this bit about fixing or working back with the LSG.
We got a couple of
haven't
dents
got
in
that
our wheels.
as far as I can see, and we'll need to take it out of
having a flat tire.
if you want to add that.
Stand by 1. I thought we worked it a little bit. I talked to the planning team. It appears to me that although there's 6 minutes in the smear for it, that he can do it and then do something else during that waiting period. For instance, we have the ALSEP photos, and we have to retrieve the neutron probe.
Did he say in a crater?
I'm sorry, Science. You mean we have both crewmen in the outside?
I'm not sure what he said.
No, one crewman can go back and work on the
Big turn to come off.
perimeter, and then there was a slight waiting period. Well, then he could go do the ALSEP photo that we had agreed to do.
Yeah, it is
And
unlocked.
then check the perimeter again, and then retrieve the neutron
Okay, I
probe.
got it.
Checkpoint flight.
How am I going to see up there to shoot this thing?
Perimeter work is...
Well, watch you lean against the rock. Over there
It's not done
and lean against it.
I'm misunderstanding something here. It seems to me like it's a
I have to
one-to-one
do something. I was trying to get so I can lean against the
Well,
rover, but
reading the request, it looks to me like they want us to jiggle the perimeter when it's uncaged, and then wait 3 minutes, they said, to see what the results would be, and go back and do it again.
If you can see it from
While
there.
they're waiting, we can recover the
You can see it from there.
also do an
3
ALSEP.
Lara and 4 Shorty. In other words, I guess they're talking about looking along your traverse from yesterday.
Okay, we couldn't do all
It'll
that.
be mostly the back shot, apparently.
Well, the total time there
And
is
then also the
that they had
south of
requested
the
was 6 minutes.
And
we couldn't
I don't know what you can get
recover
of
the
both the
ALSEP
tracks
photos in
leading
3
up
minutes.
the North Meseta.
Is that
Both
what
those will be
you're
looking downhill towards the
No,
land.
we can't. It's going to take longer than that to do all 3 hours. But we figured that we could work in the, essentially jiggling the gravimeter without much...
yeah, the limb is visible, by the
It'll
way.
take some time to tell him what we're going to do, too. That'll have to come out of something.
That's right. Okay, well, we'll see if we can't work a little extra time here in the geology to account for that. Okay.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead.
A station 7, bearing is 206, and the range is 3.3. And that's probably subject to a little bit of discretion. Say it again. 207.
Okay, I got a set of the
3.3. Okay.
What looks like the outcrop from which the boulder came. I'm afraid they're moved a little bit. I can't. That's it. I got a few pictures looking up the boulder track and then off to the right, to the left a little bit. And one off to the right. I think, I'm not sure how well they overlap. That's just an awful hard shot.
Okay, good on that. And if you're done with that, if you got a frame count, you're still taking them, I guess it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, my camera's playing magazine Foxtrot is on about frame 2 when I cycled through it, and I've got the core all set, and I'm going to go get it, and I didn't hear where you said to put it, Bob.
Anywhere.
Oh, man, you're easy.
And did you get
Anywhere, not the bottom of a small crater, huh?
Fair choice, Flight.
Okay. Any place. And did you get your camera dusted?
Yeah. I got it all dusted and a mag's changed.
Good.
It's core 48.
Copy that.
Okay. I'll even get you a picture of it. Oh, me, oh, my.
CDR's in max. Okay. How you doing there? Tell me. Just fine.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Okay. Looks like we'll be wanting an update somewhere around Station 7. At the beginning or end of Station 7 flight?
Can you get the left from there?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that core went in very easy, Bob. I pushed it in about a quarter of the way, and about another 5 or 6 whacks, and it's in all the way.
Flight science.
Science, Capcom, go ahead.
Bob, I think we'll take this out of, probably right now out of 10, this extra time for the lunar scrutimeter.
Yeah, maybe we'll get an extension.
Okay, come on out now, baby.
Yeah, and unless there's really nothing at 7 that we can just bypass, but we can't say that right now.
Okay, we're going to be
Okay,
just
Bob,
late here for 7, I think.
Shorty and Station 3 and Station 2 and what else?
And any sort of outcrops you see in the south Massif.
I thought we shot those.
Okay, if you got those, fine.
No, I mean the other day.
Well,
I'll try again.
Stereo is stereo
Okay,
is
and
stereo,
I got
I
your
guess.
little well, but it's not stereo. It's right along the same line. Little soil mechanics of the hole, which stayed intact, very nice and round.
Okay, we copy that.
Okay. Oh, man. Yes, sir. We got a couple dented tires. Okay, my hands have had it.
Okay, good
Not
enough.
going to get anything else out of me if I keep taking pictures.
And, Dean, what's a dented tire?
A dented tire is a little golf ball size or smaller indentation in the mesh. How does that sound to you? Doesn't hurt anything.
That sounds like a dented tire.
Frame
That's how
3-1,
it sounds.
Bob.
Copy frame 3-1.
That's sort of like what it is. Okay, LMP was what? 120. I guess we can get to the next station with that. Yeah, we got a brand new mag on.
And we'd like to get you guys rolling as
I'll
soon
need
as
your
feasible.
rammer.
Flight EVA. Go ahead. No sweat to the next station.
Yes, sir. It's our policy.
Plenty of
Okay, I'll need your rammer, so if you just
Flight experiments.
turn
Go ahead.
right.
Yeah, the next station's going to be so short, we won't do anything with any covers.
Good timing.
Leave all the covers alone. Okay?
Heads out. Core tube is safe. In full. I knew it was. Okay, you take this, put this under your seat if you want, Jack, and I'll get the TGE. Oh, let me put your shovel back on for you. I'll get it. Get there? Yeah. Don't lose that. What to do? Okay, did you give them the number? Yeah, they got the number.
Roger, we have it.
LMPC.
Copy that under the LMPC.
I'm sneaking up on the TGE. You need some help? No, it's just sneaking up, that's all. Come and let you lean on me. Oh, I got it. 670-109-801. 670-109-801.
Okay, we copy that.
We copy it, Flight. Roger.
Flight science.
Go ahead, Science.
We'd like them to move out, of course.
I wish we,
and, for the Station 7 stop, just grab some
thing I
hand
didn't do.
samples and go. We like to keep them to a hard
you're
time
doing that.
schedule on 7 so we don't get behind here for the remainder of the EVA.
Okay, but we want them to get off
Get
the rover, right?
pictures of
Not
those
just rover samples.
before we ate it.
That's right, yeah.
We want the
I
scepter
don't
on
think
before
the
we
ones
leave
that you had were in
Sample.
that kind of
Yeah,
rock.
you leave it off.
Leave it off. Understand? Leave it off.
That's what he said. Yeah.
I don't want to lose that thing, so I guess.
Okay, and 17, when you get back on here, we don't need any charges, and we'll leave the SEP turned off. And you want the blankets closed, leave those open, I guess, huh? They'll have to dust it when they get there if they leave them open.
I'm not sure. Did you turn it
We
off?
won't do the
Dean?
blankets on the
Yeah, I
set.
turned it off.
Let's leave them
I turned it
closed.
off.
They're open.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
We want to move on
That's
to
the problem.
7 here.
Yeah, but they'll close them at the end.
Right,
They'll stop
Taylor,
here.
document
And
recording
they'll
here.
stay closed
We'll not
till-
turn it on.
Stereos, we got
That's right.
2 pans.
So they'll be closed from now until station
TG
8.
camera.
Right, that's right.
Okay, we're going to head
Same
east.
thing with the rover batteries.
And look for station 7, block duration, contact change, get a different sample of rock.
Okay, all you want to do at
Okay.
7 is
I
just
sure
some
want to get
documented samples.
1 or 2 of those nice ones in the big bag.
That's a firm flight.
Okay.
Okay,
Open the gate and I'll bring one.
7. Okay, and let me know when you get ready to get back on the rover there, 17.
Guess we didn't open it again. Should though. It's all set, right?
You could put them under Jack's seat if it's easier.
network flight.
Flight network.
Hey, are we going to have to use this 85-foot site
Okay, what do you want done to the step bomb here?
Okay, we'd like
open?
Negative. We'd like the blankets closed and taped down again if possible, and both switches left off. We won't touch it again until station 8.
The tape's not going to stick anymore, I'm afraid.
I'll try.
Big bag open? Yeah, it's all open. All set. Get me I need a normal sample bag for one here. It's pretty fragile. Okay. Oh, that doggone thing's not gonna... That tape is full of dust now. Okay, wait a minute, Jack. Here, let me get this big one. I'm about ready to drop it. It looks like Gabbro. And then there's sample bag 560.
Copy,
And 560 has an undocumented except by the bands. Very white, looks like a crushed anorthosite. It looks like some of the inclusions in the breccia.
Flight income.
In the gray breccia, gray recrystallized breccia.
For it, but that's the lens straight ahead of you.
Okay, we copy
Yeah,
that.
you get around, we close this gate, you might try and hit that top of that step down again. But... Hey, Bob, you're staying keyed an awful long time. We can hear a lot of what's going on back there. Wait a minute, let me get this out of the way. Okay, close it. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
That's got it. Okay. Oop. Why'd that come off? Well, because it's not locked. It's better throw it. That never was locked. We lucked out. Okay, we're moving. Sort of.
And before you get on, remember to close the battery covers if they...
Yep. Your camera lens looks all right, you know. Yeah, I dusted it already. Oh. Okay, cover closed. Okay, do they want it on or off? Leave it off, huh? Leave it off, but try and close that cover as best you can. Yeah, that's afraid the tape has had it. I know it. You want us to tape it again, Bob? What'd you do with the tape?
Okay.
Go on.
If you can grab the tape right off, but don't spend a lot of time on it.
What'd you do with the tape?
Let's worry about it. Let's worry about it.
We'll get it
If we're not worried about it,
if
press
we have
on.
the tape.
Okay. Let's forget it now. It's too hard to work on here. It's not going to take just a minute. It's going to take too much time. I'm not sure I can get back on here. Well, let me give you a hand. We need any, we don't need any, no, nothing. Okay. Matter of fact, I can drive, Jack. Why don't you drive down and get, so you're not, you can get on. You can go downhill very easy. Yeah. Okay, let me get the TV. The battery covers are closed. Let me, let's just go down there. I'll carry the rover sample. Gee. Now this, okay, I'll get that out of your way, too. Okay, I'll head down to that,
Flight EVA.
that's outside hill over to
The no mines in the back.
to those boulders,
Captain,
right over there.
Pick up that no mine.
And
He said
then,
something about leaving it over somewhere a while ago.
see if that's any change.
Question
Okay, you might, if you get another sample of a large sample, you might grab it and we'll throw it in the footpan here.
When he gets to the set, we'd like a temperature
And I'll see if I
readout.
can find a level spot to... I sort of ought to have my scoop, too. Okay, get on. No, don't take too much. Just take that. That's all you need. Oh, well, let me have your hammer, then. Bill?
Okay, and 17, can you verify that the Nomon is back in the rover?
Nomon is on the rover. The TG is on the rover. The rake? Rake is on the rover. The scoop's on the rover. We got the... you put the core under your pan, right? Yep. That's right. Okay, I'm going to power up and see if I can't come down and get you. It's fun walking downhill. Well, that boulder track is impressive.
Okay, Okay, and 17, when you get moving, we want to get and I quote, a maximum variety of hand samples with a minimum amount of documentation and a minimum amount of time at Station 7. It's just an attempt to see what kind of variety we can get along the face of the front. Over.
Roger.